Nearly 50,000 Baylor fans, all adorned in black, showed up here at Floyd Casey Stadium for a Thursday night showdown with Oklahoma. That color turned out to be appropriate enough because it was the Sooners' funeral. In fact, it was a blackout in more ways than one, as Oklahoma's offense simply lost all power and failed to produce time after time. Meanwhile, the Sooners' defense played quite well for a quarter and a half before simply being asked to do too much and giving way as the Bears piled on 21 points in the final 7 minutes of the first half, including 14 in the final 1 minute of the second quarter, turning a 5-3 deficit into a 24-5 halftime advantage on the way to handing Bob Stoops his fourth worst loss ever, 41-12.
Yeah, it hurts. I mean, we were horrible in third and shorts, fourth and shorts, goal line, they out-executed us definitely, and yeah, you got to make those. You're not going to come in here and have one touchdown in whatever it is, the middle of the third quarter, and think you're going to win. It's just not going to happen, and we didn't execute near well enough to give ourselves a chance. It chipped away at our team's performance. In the end, you have to stay on the field. I don't know, how many 3-and-outs we had, but way too many, and you're not going to go out there and keep putting your defense out against Baylor and continue to give them opportunities and not have it affect you.
It just seems like offensively we just couldn't get in the flow of the game, and something went wrong. It was another thing, running off the field and not knowing what's going on, and we're in the red zone and inside the 5, I think twice or 3 times, whatever it was. Especially our offense. We usually always capitalize and put that in. It's unacceptable.
It's extremely disappointing that we didn't come out and play better. Multiple ways, throwing and catching it, third down conversions, being more efficient running the football. The penalties that get us behind the chains. There's a lot of things that we did not do well tonight. All of those things need to be corrected. Played well a week ago. We obviously didn't handle this situation very well.
They're a very explosive offense, and that's what you got to guard against. I thought we had great position, most of the first half, and then before you knew it, they scored 3 quick ones on us and distanced themselves from us. So that was disappointing.
Yeah, I really don't see it as too much of a challenge. We just got to go out there every day at practice this week, and the weeks after that, just keep on working hard, do what we've been doing, make sure we study our film and be students of the game. And we can play against anybody. Just got to go out there and do it.
It's one of those things where the team can go one of 2 ways. We've got 3 quality opponents left. You can either pack it in, hang your head, feel sorry for yourself, and get beat 3 more times, or you can come back, be a man, show some character, respond to this adversity, come back, play, represent the University of Oklahoma well, and play for your family, your teammates, everyone that's involved and loves this program.
While Bob Stoops refused to use it as an excuse, Oklahoma's pure inability to move the ball in short yardage situations can at least partially, if not mostly, be traced back to the loss of Trey Millard. And the Sooners' injuries seem to expand exponentially every ball game. Thursday night, receiver Sterling Shepard almost certainly suffered a concussion on a vicious hit late in the first quarter. Linebacker Jordan Evans looked to be lost to a torn ACL. Running back Keith Ford was seen on the sideline in a boot on crutches. And cornerback Aaron Colvin failed to finish the game with an injured shoulder. So with the conference championship out the window, do the Sooners have enough pieces to simply win ball games in a difficult Big 12? We shall see. But Oklahoma definitely should have enough to beat Iowa State. The Cyclones visit Norman on Saturday. Reporting from Floyd Casey Stadium in Waco, Damon Fontenot, News OK Sports.